Hey girls, how's it going? Okay, so just got back from convention today and I learned so many tips and tricks that I just wanted to share with you. A few today and then a few later, okay? So, excuse me. Alrighty, so the first thing that I want to share is that we should always be doing our eye makeup first because things are going to fall down onto our face. And then we're going to have to fix our whole entire faces, okay? And now I normally do my foundation first and do my eyes last. And I always had to fix my foundation. So why don't I just do my eyes first, okay? So I'm going to show you how the makeup artist in our class taught us how to do eyes. Okay, so she said that when somebody looks at you, you want them to say, oh, Tyson, go grab it. Dog's eating the bouncy ball. She said when somebody looks at you, you want them to say, oh my gosh, she is pretty, not her makeup looks amazing. You want them to say that she is pretty and not that your makeup looks amazing. I normally wear my makeup a little bold. Hi Deb, how are you? I normally wear my makeup a little bold, but kind of each their own and kind of figure out what works best for you. Okay, so I'm going to show you how to do eyes with palette 3. Okay, so we need to start off with a transition color. So I'm going to start off using Tickled. Good transition colors and like the pigments would be Getting Provoked. Those are really good transition colors. In the palettes, I really love Tickled, and palette 3 is a transition color. So that's just what we are going to start off with. You want them to be kind of skin toned colors. Okay, so a transition color is going to be a color that's kind of skin toned. So we're going to start off with Tickled, and I have, oops, let's do my liner shader brush with Tickled, okay? So we're going to put that on, and we're going to make a 7 on our eye, okay? So we're going to go across here. Hey Marie, and we're going to go up. See how I made a 7? Okay, I'm going to get a little bit more Tickled, get into my mirror here. So we're going to go across and then down, okay? So there is our 7. See that? Crossed and down. And we're just going to leave it. Okay? Oh, I miss you too, Marie. We had such a good weekend. Hey, Amber. So next, we are going to do our crease color. Okay? I'm going to use Cheeky from palette 3 in my crease. You want the crease color to be a little bit darker than the other colors. And that I'm going to fill in.
Am I going to come over today?
Maybe in a minute, okay? Okay, so that's going to go. Yeah. Harper wants to say hello. Say hello. Hello. Say hi. Tell Nicole hi. Okay, so we did our transition color up there. Now we're going to do our crease color, and that is going to go not on your lid, and it's going to go up to where we put the transition color at, okay? So it's going to fill in where the transition color goes. Harper Marie says hi. Hey everybody, how was your weekend? Okay, so I'm going to put this as the crease color. I did a 7 up top with my Cheeky, over, down with 7. Then we did the crease color here. Now we're going to do the lid color. I'm going to make a little bit of kind of like a V over here. So you want to do the crease color on your crease, and then you want to come in with like a V. Okay. Okay, so now we are going to do our lid color. Our lid color is going to be a little bit lighter, and I'm going to use a static out of palette 3 for my lid. So this is a less bolder eye than what I normally do, but to show you their tips, I needed to do a less bolder eye, I suppose. Okay, so I just put a static on my lid. Now I'm going to take my deluxe brush and just kind of blend it out. Okay, her goal in this makeup class that we went to was to have people say, oh my gosh, she looks beautiful, or she's pretty, and not, oh my gosh, I love her makeup. So it was more of a simple look. Okay, so that's pretty well blended. You can see there. Okay, so that is how we learned how to do eyeshadow. Now to do eyeliner, I have our Powerful, which is our gray liquid liner. And she said to start where your eye starts to droop. Eyeliner should not be all the way across, according to this wonderful makeup artist who's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to be using all of her new tips and tricks she taught us. So you want to start where your eye starts to droop. So your eye goes up, 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 and then right about here, my eye starts to droop down. Everybody's eye is different, and everybody's eyes droop at different spots. But when you start putting your liner on where it starts to droop, it kind of makes it look more open, like it doesn't droop, okay? So you kind of see my eye starts to droop right about here. It starts to droop down. So this is where I'm going to start with my eyeliner, okay? Look over here in my mirror. So this is where I'm just going to start with my eyeliner and go down. Eyeliner really makes your mascara pop when you wear it as well. And you always want your eyeliner to be a little bit thicker as you go on the outside. Okay. Alright, so see how my eye starts to droop right here, right over here, and then the eyeliner really makes it look like it's a little bit more opened. Can you guys see that? Okay, so that is the eyeliner trick. That you're not going to do your whole eye with it. You're just going to start where your eye starts to droop. Okay, so this eye starts to droop right about here. You guys see that? So you just start your eyeliner here and go out. Okay? Just makes your eye look more opened. Okay, so do eyes first. Do you see it, Holly? And then eyeliner, I'm just going to use a little bit of the Irate with my eyeliner shader brush and just do just a little bit on the bottom. Just a little bit. Like that. Okay? So that is the eye look, and then of course your 3D mascara. The other trick that we learned was to do under eye, cover under eye circles, under eye bags, under eye dark spots. A lot of people have dark areas underneath their eyes, and we're going to use the concealer, and we're going to mix it with our eye primer. The concealer is very thick, which is great to cover up redness, cover up acne, that kind of stuff, tattoos. It's great to cover up, but sometimes it's a little thick to put underneath of our eyes, especially if you do not have that perfectly porcelain skin. Sometimes this will soak in and make it look a little rough if you don't have perfect skin. Like I have really, really, really large pores, and so sometimes I put it on and it looks a little cakey. So to make it not so cakey looking, if you do have that issue, and not everybody does, we're going to use, it's all going to come squirting out at me, we're just going to use just a little bit of the concealer. Tiny bit goes a crazy long ways. That's probably too much right there. And we're going to mix it with our eye primer. It's going to thin it out just a little bit and make it go on a little bit smoother. And it's going to last longer because this is our eye primer. It's there to hold things on. Okay, so a little bit of the eye primer. I'm going to take my concealer brush, and I'm just going to mix it right there on my hand. Mix them together, and then we're going to do underneath my eye. A lot of people will do right here underneath their eye and blend that out and be good. But actually that's going to make those dark circles and those bags look bigger because they're more pronounced, because it's the only place that you're highlighting. So we're going to go down right underneath your eye. Hey ladies, how's it going? How was your weekend? And we're going to go all the way out, and we're just going to kind of like whisk. The good thing about using a brush and not your fingers is the brush is going to pick up any dead skin and whisk it away, while your fingers is just basically just going to press it in. All these fibers in these brushes, the little bristles, it's going to pick everything up and whisk it away. We sometimes forget this area right here. See how dark that is? We also need to cover that up as well. Okay, right by our nose. I think I got too much, but it'll work. So we're just going to basically like whisk it on, get rid of all that dead skin that's sitting on our face. Cover up in here. I think I need to go get a blending bud and kind of help blend this out a little bit because I put too much on. A little bit goes a crazy long ways, as you can see. Let's use my fingers so I don't have to get up. Okay, so typically I would use a blending bud now, just kind of push all that into my skin, but I'm in the dining room getting ready, not the bathroom, so there we go, that works. You want to highlight the areas underneath of your eye and your nose and around your nose, because your nose shadows that areas, and then we also have those dark spots. But you can see the difference. Okay, so that is how we do the concealer underneath of our eyes. We mix it with the eye primer. Excuse me. Okay, so next thing, foundation. a lot of times, or I guess all the time, I've always done a full face of foundation. I put foundation on my whole entire face. And we want to look pretty, not, oh my gosh, she's got nice makeup on. Her makeup looks amazing. We want to look pretty. So we are only going to put foundation where we need it, okay? Only where we need it. A lot of time, like, we don't need it like down here. Like, look, my skin looks nice down here. My cheeks are a little red. My nose is red. Some spots are a little uneven on my forehead, on my chin a little bit, but you're only going to put foundation where you need it, and you might not need it on your whole entire face. So I got this is Chiffon foundation. I'm just going to put just a little bit on the back of my hand, and I'm going to use, this is our old liquid foundation brush, okay? So this is what I use with like the BB creams, that kind of stuff, and I'm just going to put it just where I need it. You want to be a natural beauty, so only where you really need it, okay? Like my nose gets really red. I'm only gonna do half of my face and show you this. But like I do have pretty decent skin, so I don't need a whole lot. And that was like half of a drop. That was barely any foundation at all. Kind of blend it up into your highlight a little bit. But like I have nice skin, like I don't need it all over my face, okay? So if you want your makeup to last longer, don't put it everywhere that you don't need it, okay? If you don't need it all over your face, don't put it all over your face. Okay, so that's the tip with the foundation. Now, last thing I will be showing you ladies today is how to make your lips look bigger. I guess sometimes girls have a smaller upper lip, or they have small lips all around. So how to make the illusion that you have bigger lips is we are going to outline them with our white precision pencil in Pristine. I'm not going to outline right on my lips. I'm going to go above them and kind of like draw them in bigger. Okay. So I'm going outside of my lip line to draw them in bigger. Oh, Kristen, you're gonna love it. Okay. And then I'm gonna blend it in a little bit.
Where's my bag?
I unpacked your bag, baby. Your stuff's in the bed. Okay. I'm going to blend it in just a little bit. And you have to blend this in right away because once it sets, it's smudge proof and waterproof, so it's not going anywhere. Okay? So kind of blend it in just a little bit.
And have you seen this? And have you seen this?
Okay, so this is our Sitting Pretty lipstick. This is what's in this month's Kudos. Yes. Okay, this is, look at it. It is gorgeous. Okay, so then we're going to put this over top of the white and then on our lips. And I know it looks kind of silly because I don't have my other half done, but it looks really, really good. Maybe I should do the other half too to show you guys. But see how bigger this side looks? See that? From afar, this side looks so much bigger than over here. I'll do the other side because it looks kind of silly. What do you think, Kristen? Kind of blend it down a little bit. And then we'll put the Sitting Pretty, this month's Kudos. Let us know how you like it, Kristen, when you try it. See? With the selfie light on, it makes my lips look really bright. But like here, and the bright light is not right in my face, they look larger. They look more plump and full and voluminous. When is the end time for buying your convention ticket on sale? Midnight tonight. Okay, so those are a few tips and tricks. Got my stuff all over my shirt. Those are a few tips and tricks that I learned at the makeup classes from convention. I will be sharing more with you throughout the week. So, yeah. My lips look bigger. We'll talk to you later, guys.